Okay, this is it. My Kia that is making me sick. Today's day one. I'm gonna drive this for the next 10 days to show that it works, that it doesn't make me sick, and that the dealer needs to take this back. My woman brought children for me, so I can. Yeah. So it's fully charged and ready to go. As you can see, I have right now 1,461 miles on it. So I will try to drive at least like 30 miles every day and see how I can recreate the issue that I had when I first started driving the car. So I will drive it just regularly every day and then see how it affects my health. So this is the end of day one. The odometer reads 1,475 miles, so I drove 14 miles today. That's less than the 30 miles I had planned, but I'm gonna make it up in the future days. And my average eco level is 4. That was how it was in the past when I used to drive this car. And I can't really tell a difference yet, so I feel fine. I feel a little anxious. That's probably because I'm not comfortable being in here, because I know how it affected me in the past. But I feel overall, I feel okay. It was a cool day today, and yeah, I'm hoping that I still will sleep well today. But yeah, we'll do this again tomorrow. Okay, today is day 2, and I just want to document something that I haven't done yesterday. My feet, and how they feel healthy, unswollen, not irritated, not red, completely fine, nothing wrong with it, just normal, happy feet, normal temperature, like literally nothing. They're not red, they have a normal color, so, and they don't bother me at all. There's nothing that bothers me. They're really good, happy, healthy feet. So, today, day 1, the data looks a little different. I drove 41 miles, because the odometer reads now 1,516 miles, and before was 1,475, so 41 miles today, and it was mostly freeway. That's why the level of economic driving was 1, very low. But yeah, I can tell that my feet feel a little tingling and warm, even though, I just went for a drive, went to some stores, nothing major, and yeah, it feels a little warmer than usual. My hands feel fine, no temperature change there, it's just my feet feel a little tingling. So, I just want to document something, because it's been 3 hours since I got back from a trip in the car, and my feet still feel warm and tingly, and they also look a little red and swollen to me, so I just want to document this. So, I just feel red and look like it when I squeeze them. It's just, yeah, the color comes back, but it just just as red and inflamed. It looks inflamed. And that's 3 hours ago that I came back. And I just, I feel tingly and red and inflamed and warm. So, and I don't know if you can tell, but my legs up here, they look fine. The color is just down here when it turns slightly red and swollen. So, and they feel uncomfortable. So that's that. So today, day 3, the odometer reads 1,574 miles. That means that I drove 58 miles today, and I can definitely feel it. I have a little headache, feel tension just overall in my body. My feet feel hot and tingly. I just feel very uncomfortable in my skin right now, and I really feel I need to get out of this car. 58 miles definitely make me feel just anxious, and I hope I can sleep tonight, because I just feel like I'm all wired and feel hot. So it's a dull headache that I have all over, like in the center of my brain, and I had plenty of water, but I just still feel it. So I hope I will have a good night's sleep. So day 3 yesterday was, the rest of day 3 yesterday was not that great. My headache continued. It got a little better towards the end of the day, but I didn't sleep very well at all. Just like I remembered when I first got the car, I had this heat in my legs, the tingling that kept me up, and this restlessness in my head. I just couldn't turn off my brain. I was bothered by the headache, and it was also a guilty feeling about the fact that my daughter was in the car with me yesterday on this long drive, and she actually had a fever at the end of the day and was really uncomfortable. I gave her some Tylenol, and she just was miserable, and she actually felt nauseous as well. So right before dinner she said, I don't think I can eat something. So I feel really bad, and I talked to my doctor. I'm gonna, instead of 10 days, I will only keep this up for 7 days total. So today's day 4, and this way I have 3 more days, and then have to take my vitals again after that time period to compare it with the baseline, the measurements we took before I started. So today, day 4, I already drove some miles, and the odometer reads 1,619. That means that I drove 45 miles today, and it was about 50% freeway and the rest city roads. And I feel a headache, I feel run down, I feel exhausted, even though I didn't do much today. It's just miserable. I feel just run down and exhausted, and have this headache. So day 4, I pretty much am in a state that I experienced when I first got the car, and I didn't know what was going on. So this is what it feels like driving an electric car. Day 5 today. The odometer reads 1,671 miles. That means that I drove 96 miles today. That's pretty much insane. hard to believe. My headache from yesterday didn't get any better, didn't go away. I pretty much had a terrible night, and pretty much headache all night and today, and this morning I was also very depressed. I was very sad. Food taste is tasteless to me, sort of. I just don't have the joy anymore of like eating and tasting my food. I feel my body is acidic and I'm just miserable and run down. I'm exhausted, trouble concentrating, doing any kind of work, any kind of brain work on the computer. It's just very hard for me, and I can't wait for this to be over. So 2 more days and then I'll be done. Today is the 6th day of my experiment driving the electric vehicle, and the odometer reads 1,700 miles exact. So that means that I drove 29 miles today. Mostly city. I needed a break after this exhaustive driving yesterday, and I had a pretty bad night again. I just actually, it was so bad that I decided that I'd take even a day off my experiment. I originally had planned to do it for 1 week and 7 days, and I called my doctor and told him that I will have it only 6 days, so today is my last day. Pretty much my body is in terrible shape. I don't sleep well, and I don't, I have trouble concentrating. Didn't get much work done today at all. And I'm very sensitive to noise, to sound, to loud noises. And of course my headache did not get better. And so I have 1 more night and then have a blood test tomorrow morning. And then I will not, hopefully never have to drive this car again. So 29 miles today, my last day, and yeah, we'll see how tonight's gonna be.